Yo, what's good peeps? The Metroid genre is huge and it's like it's getting bigger and bigger every single year. Today I'm going to be taking a very quick look at 10 of the best upcoming Metroidvania games that are slated to be released in 2021 and beyond. Now there are some really heavy hitters on this list, and the crazy thing is that this is literally just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to this genre of games.
Number 1.
With what a massive success Hollow Knight was, a sequel was inevitable, and Hollow Knight Silksong had to make an appearance on this list. First of all, we have a brand new character to play as in the form of Hornet, and she looks to be much quicker and more nimble than Hollow Knight. The game is set in a land ruled by Silksong, and it looks like it's gonna be offering up a lot more of that Metroidvania gameplay that we absolutely love. To me, it looks like the amount of content in this game is gonna be staggering, so it will be a game that will keep you busy for a very long time.
Number 2.
Now, in my honest opinion, when it does come to the visuals, no other game on this particular list comes close to matching Curse of the Sea Rats. This game features beautiful hand-drawn artwork that leaps off the screen. A pirate witch has turned a group of heroes into rats, and now they need to try and break the spell. The game is set to feature fun, real-time combat and lots of places for you to explore. The early trailers that has been shows look very promising, and this is sure to be a huge hit and a game that will be on many people's radars.
Number 3.
Hey Cuda Robot is being referred to as a pixel art Metroidvania game, and that is a description that us Metroidvania game fans can appreciate. Now this game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where robots rule supreme. These robots are infected by a deadly virus and only you have what it takes to save the day. Now this looks to be some real old school style of gameplay, and that to me is definitely a great thing. In this game you have to get a lot of new abilities in order to be able to move to new parts of the map. The whole game looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun, and it's all wrapped up in a truly gorgeous NES kind of art style.
Number 4.
Now, if you want a Metroidvania game that is very action-packed, then Deathstick is just the game that you're looking for. In this game, you will be playing as a badass girl called Mako, and she is trying to save her world from the brink of destruction. The gimmicks here appears to be that you can jump between 2 dimensions. While it looks like Deathstick is gonna have a great deal of platforming and exploration as you would expect, one aspect of the game that looks like it's gonna be extra fun is the combat. Now, from the trailer that we have seen so far, the combat look like it's gonna be very fast paced and a real hack and slash kind of thing.
Number 5.
Wow is what you will say when you see Atora for the first time. This game is set in a strange place called Nukan, which is full of these people who wear strange masks. Now our hero Atara is a fierce warrior, and she is trying to save the place from a horrible plague that threatens to kill everything in here. Now the visuals to me are truly amazing stuff indeed. Rather than go for the 8 or 16-bit style which many other Metroidvania games do, this one looks more like it's taken something you would have definitely seen on the PlayStation 1. With lots of exploration and a lot of creatures to smash and destroy, this game looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun to jump into.
Number 6.
The sci-fi vibe that a New The Distant Light has is something that I think is really cool. The game takes place on a massive alien world, so there is going to be a ton of exploration here. The combat looks like it's going to be very heavily based on shooting, and there is plenty of puzzles to keep your mind guessing the whole time you are playing this game. Now there is just so much going on with this game, it is really hard to know where to start. Now you can get lots of different gear that you can customize, which definitely sounds like fun, and what sounds really epic though is the fact that this game lets you hop into various vehicles.
Number 7.
Now, when you first see this game, it is near impossible not to get some Limbo vibes from the art style. You play as a character called Rose, and you have no idea where you are or who you are. All you know is that there is a strange land of darkness and you need to fight in order to survive. One of the things that makes this more of an interesting game to appear on this list is that people behind it is not actually describing it as a Metroidvania style of game. Instead, they are referring to this as an action platformer with Metroidvania elements. Now, this is definitely a combination that sounds like it's gonna be a great deal of fun if they can actually pull it off.
Number 8.
I'm not gonna lie, Pronti Fishy Avenger is a game that I feel really has a fantastic look to it. This game is set underwater and you are at war with these giant fishes made to trash as you try to discover the truth about the underworld city. Now, this looks like it's gonna be very, very story driven and full of mysteries, which is something I personally do like the sound of. The game looks like a cartoon that has come to life, but it is the gameplay that seems very interesting. The fact that you are underwater and swimming is gonna make this a very different kind of Metroidvania game that we are kind of used to.
Number 9.
Now, as soon as I saw Lawfinder, I knew that this definitely had to be a game that had to be on this list. The style of the game is just flat out awesome in my personal opinion. It is like something kind of gothic cyberpunk world that is very appealing but full of danger. You are playing as a paranormal investigator called Casey Morgan, and you are exploring a creepy New England mansion to find your missing father. Now, the non-linear style of the game world that they have created here is gonna make for a lot of fun and dastardly exploration. The rooms can actually change depending on the powers that you have, so it is kind of something that sounds like it's gonna be pretty heavy on puzzle solving, which is never really a bad thing in a game like this.
Number 10.
Of all the games on this Metroidvania list, Transmute is the game that most closely resembles the original Metroid. Now, to me, this is something really awesome. The sprites in this game looks like they could have been in some kind of Metroid sequel on the original Nintendo. Now, the game takes place on an old research station that is now filled with all kind of monstrous creatures. There are tons of enemies to destroy, plenty of bosses to fight, and a whole lot of world for you to explore in this particular game. It does appear to be a game far more about action than it is more about the exploration or puzzle solving side of things, but to me that's definitely a great thing. Anyway peeps, that was a very quick at 10 games that will be hitting that Metroidvania genre coming in 2021 and beyond. Do let me know your thoughts about the 10 games that I've mentioned or any games that I've missed off this list that is dropping this year that you feel that definitely were worthy of a mention. As always, if you did enjoy the video, be sure to smash the like button. Do hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed to the channel before and you do really enjoy the content. And until next urban gameplay video, we definitely say peace out, peeps.
Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more cool urban gameplay videos.